Earth's population is growing. Coastal cities are among the favorite places for people to settle. And the coastal ocean is becoming increasingly urbanized. Worldwide, we are experiencing two of the largest migrations in all of human history. The migration of people to the coast, and the migration of people into cities. More than half of Earth's 7.2 billion people live within 50 miles of the coast. More than half live in cities, and more than 2/3 of the world's large cities are on the coast. The ocean has always been the connective tissue linking port cities around the globe. More than 90% of the world's international trade by weight is moved by ships. The intense settlement and development of the coast over the past few centuries took place during a period of relatively stable sea level. But that is changing. The sea is rising more rapidly now than at any time in the past 8,000 years, and will continue to rise for decades, perhaps centuries, because of climate change. Superimposed upon the higher sea, coastal storms and storm surges pose a growing threat to coastal cities. Society will protect the world's great cities against the rising sea. The investment in them is too great to abandon them. And our reliance on the urbanized coastal ocean is too great not to plan for its future. To reduce society's conflicts with coastal and marine ecosystems, and to stimulate appropriate and compatible human uses. Marine protected areas, for example, are designated areas of special biological or cultural importance in the ocean that receive special protection. Allocating space for appropriate human use can minimize conflict with marine life and stimulate economic growth. We need a model, a disruptive strategy to put us onto a new and sustainable trajectory for the future of the urban ocean. We need an urban ocean success story. The Southern California urban ocean could provide it. It stretches from Point Conception in the north to the U.S.-Mexico border in the south. More than 22 million people live within its watershed, more than the population of any state in the United States except Texas. The Southern California urban ocean contains all of California's offshore oil platforms and oil islands, the nation's two largest container ports. It receives treated municipal wastewater from 60% of the population and is home to some of the busiest beaches in the world. It's the place where beach volleyball was born and where surfing attracts people and dogs from around the world. Marine life flourishes here in one of the most biologically productive areas of the entire Pacific Ocean, and large and diverse assemblages of whales migrate along this coast and stop to feed and rest. The coastal zone bordering the Southern California urban ocean is home to several large cities and is a textbook example of urban sprawl. This region's intense and diverse use by humans and by marine life. The region's leadership in ocean research and graduate education in marine technology. And its strong ocean ethic provide California the opportunity to make the Southern California urban ocean an international model for using knowledge, technology, and marine spatial planning to allocate spaces within the ocean to protect coastal and ocean ecosystems, and to allocate other spaces to accommodate appropriate and compatible uses by humans to benefit the economy. Uses such as offshore sustainable aquaculture and offshore renewable energy generation. Success will require creativity and courage, vision and leadership. Success would be of enormous benefit to the region and to the state, and the model could be replicated in other urban ocean areas around the world. It would establish California as a leader in defining a sustainable relationship for humans and marine life in the Southern California urban ocean.
想知道更多讯息吗？请上网站 sos.noaa.gov